and that is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for your register. They're setting him up for a loss here. If this is his copy for a court date that he has to have with him. I think they set him up for a loss there. Ooh, he took out a few people. Mines, of course. Just the pig. Nearest thermal passcode. Finally, a nice looking gun in your hands. Aw, thank you. Okay. Enter passcode. Personal files. Wells eyes only. First entry. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us a revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular... You know what. Regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I could find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense! Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Second entry. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my How many subjects did he have? Most of my subjects last 93 seconds, on average, before total cellular liquefaction. I can't language today, okay guys, I'm sorry. Liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Okay, final entry. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Wait, what did the menu say? If you are seeing the screen, Ivan and his Vales have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated with the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me. I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me. Preferably the latter. If this is Cray, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Oh, he left me a message. Aww. He killed my people, but he left a message. It's nice. This I command my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the ether. Oh. Whoa. I guess the unlock thing is in the other room? Okay. Ah, yeah, it is. Oh, Tartarus nav key. Okay. Sense force.
Nicely done. Reminder, do not tap on glass. Seals loose. Okay, but I want to anyway. I like his room though. This room is nice. I like it. Okay, let's save. And Tartarus nav key. Tap it? I did. Tap that. Break it, it's awesome. Oh, yeah, the view is awesome. Yeah. It is. I'd want a room like that. Can I get one, please? Spicy, could you please arrange a room like that for me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Cooperation. Not corporate. I can't language. What is wrong with me? I can't pronounce words. Words. I don't pronounce those. Imagine if Parvati had a date in that room. Spicy says, okay, deal? Aww. You did that for me? What do I get in return, though? When you arrange a room like that for me, I'm gonna arrange one for you. Like that. You can have a cool room, too.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay. Oh, is this an intervention?
Never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
I'll just take yours, thanks. Oh, well, we can share these. We can share these. We can't abandon him. We have to free him if we've any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Yeah.
Getting in is the
It's
simple
fine.
part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Okay, Tartarus seems to be our final mission of the game. Rue, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to
Excuse
think.
me.
And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into
I
fire
didn't even
with you.
hire you.
I think
I'm
it's
not paying
insane,
him.
but maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous, and I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Oh, thank you. We'll go eventually, but we Better prepare.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
I have never had a plan, and I'm not starting now, buddy.
Now that's a program I can get behind.
Thinking on your feet's more important anyhow.
Yes, who needs a plan?
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get them scared of us.
The board's got plenty of reason to fear us.
I want to believe you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us.
Yeah.
You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her?
Oh, that's about the quest I failed, I think. I don't need to trust her so long as she... Oh no, probably not. There's a good chance she's using us.
If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day?
I've got a plan, Felix. Trust me on this one. Or, no, are you going somewhere with this?
I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know?
Yeah.
This is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there. Before you know it, you're calling him sir and ma'am.
I know what I'm doing.
Just trying to watch out for you, boss. I appreciate your time. Let's get back to it.
Anybody else? Any notes?
Hey, Cap.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Scanning for C25447. Grade rated contaminants.
Okay.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Something on your mind?
Okay, nobody else has any notes. Wait, I think this is the final mission, but we still haven't visited some planets, I believe. I want to do that before I finish the game or anything. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of Halcyon Colony. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. That is our final mission. I can't go there. I can't go here. Hephaestus. I actually can't go those places. Damn. I guess we are going for a final mission then. Let's go. Yes. That's it, final mission of the game.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
You promised not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain, unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours.
I can do that.
Speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Persuade, hey, how do I know you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID.
Alright. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee, so you can see what one looks like before you die.
Thanks, bro.
Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
What?
Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received.
Nice.
Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Well, if this is the final mission,
Certainly, Captain.
let's do it
What
one
would
more
you like
time.
to hear?
My favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Captain.
Tell me a joke.
Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Spicy says, I swear you will walk down the aisle to this song.
See you soon, Captain.
Why not? I mean, it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Before I go, let's get this mess sorted. Ooh. 93 damage versus 268. Oh, I've been doing this the wrong way the whole time. Pistol. Bye. Actually, I also need to give my companions something good, preferably. Intense force. Shotgun. I haven't seen this symbol before. I'll try it out. Oh, it's not a shotgun, it's a rifle. And I got plenty of ammo for it. Exciting. I'm gonna take definitely Parvati with me. And what about her guns? Would give her the vermin too. Screw that. What about melee weapons? Oh, not that I have many to choose from. Oh. What about you, girl? You have a light machine gun that does such little damage. Maybe I should give her a grenade launcher. No, wait, what if I... Wait. I could tinker with that one. Get it up. God, that's actually expensive. Didn't get it far at all. What level is it now? 16. Oh, maybe I just wasted a bunch of credits. But whatever.
Whatever. At this point, whatever. I shouldn't equip 2 assault rifles. This one I can get rid of. Wait, repair. Hey, Notorious! Uh-oh. No, you didn't, Notorious. Ooh. Ooh. You're about to be had. Oh, this one I could give to her, probably. She has... yeah? There we go. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, Notorious. You should not have said that. Should not have said that. Wait. Also, let's mod these things. I've been saving them for so long. Let's just install one mod after the other. So, critical damage up. Install. Damage type. Magazine size. Corrosion. No. Let's give it a bigger magazine size. Damage is already nice. Oh, Super Scoper 2000. 6 times zoom scope. Ooh. No, thank you. 2 times scope. This just increases accuracy. Yeah, let's go. Hunting rifle. More critical damage. Also better magazine size. No. It? Wait, assault rifle. Assault rifle, what am I gonna do with you? Assault rifle. Flamethrower, nah. Wait, what actually about her melee weapon? I don't have much of a choice for them for melee weapons, so might as well leave it as it is. What could I think her up? Oh, that's expensive. Here, what do we have here? Oh, that's not very expensive. Assault rifle. That is expensive. Well, these are basically max level anyway. Oh. Do that. Mag pistol ultra. No. I think the rest I can say bye to. Damon says, I don't know why I keep coming here even though I'm playing this game myself. Must be the streamer or something. Oh, thank you. Too kind. You're too kind. Hey Deimos, how are you? How are you this morning? How are you? Gonna play some Outer Worlds later today? So when I'm done playing mine, I can go and watch yours. However, I would advise you to probably tune out soon. I can't believe I'm saying that about my own stream, because I'm on the final mission, the point of no return. So that might not be good for you to see. Was the final mission. Okay, I can keep the shotgun for when I decide which one of these I want to keep. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Can't today, fortunately. Tomorrow? Well, then I will watch it tomorrow. But yeah, I am about to leave my ship in a mission that has no return, so please watch at your discretion. Your ship discretion advised. Yeah. Hey, Snakey! Hello! Grumpy Snakey. Hello, hello. I'm back from the lurk shadows. Oh, but those are the best ones! Those are the best ones. Eva says, I'm gonna head out then. Well, it was nice having you. Well, you have fun too. Quitter. No, you take care, Deimos. You take care. Yeah, see, Deimos is leaving Snakey. Deimos is a rude fella. Very rude.
The captain did right by us once.
What?
Now it's our
What was
turn.
that?
The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Junlei! You boss! Oh my god, Junlei, you badass! Your girlfriend is the best! Your girlfriend is the best! I can't believe this actually happened.
What's that noise?
Wow! Oh, hey! I don't have enough damage to deal with them. What's the point of my disguise if we're already fighting? I'm a lurk since I haven't done this mission yet? Okay, have fun lurking. Yeah, we are on the final mission, so if anybody doesn't want to see the final mission, well, I'ma ask you to leave. It's not like I'm gonna get anywhere at this pace. So it's almost the ending? Yeah, it's the last mission where once you start it, you can't return. But your girlfriend's awesome. She came to help us. Your girlfriend's awesome. The point of the disguise is to look nice while getting killed.
Right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Wow. You gotta be sexy when you die. That is a fair point. Don't want to die looking like a loser, right? Might as well look sexy.
Here we go!
Down they go!
Oh, hello. Damn it.
Everyone all right?
I mean, ain't no Reaper gonna take you anywhere underworld if you don't look hot. True, true.
I don't wanna... I was just gonna say, I don't want to imagine how much harder this place would be if Junlei didn't come to help us. Look sexy when you die, look sexy when ghost? You gotta think about how you're gonna look when you haunt people. It's very important.
Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardak.
Because what's the point of haunting people if you don't look impressive? I mean, come on. Real talk here.
Everyone all right?
Somebody tossed this garbage on the airlock. Thought I saw something. Take him down. What was that?
Bomb shot. Mistakes. Bomb shots and mistakes. Oh. Looks like we have the whole station on us. Oh my god. Mistakes. Oh no, 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 no. You... Shit. Well, you could say I'm in a tight spot. Help. Somebody help me. Crew, where you at? Help me. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I feel like, of course there was an option to do this the stealthy way, but I mean, stealth at this point in the game? I mean, come on.
That's clever.
Heavy machine gun too. Maybe that would be good for our girl. Is that good for you? You already have that, cool. Yeah, she knows. Snaky knows what's up. Collecting all the mods, even though I won't mod anything anymore. So Witcher after this? Yes. Witcher 1 is coming right after this. But I don't know how long this mission takes, because this is the end, so I might even end it way ahead of time. And I don't have the Witcher installed, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Making it look easy.
At this point, why am I even looting if this is the end? Sometimes I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. Hello? Anybody home? Looking fancy. I get to pick outfits, called it. There are no outfits in Witcher 1.
Got a storm like that guarding the gates.
I've got to admit,
By the way.
I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
I'm only Team Triss about the game Triss, not the book Triss. Because that Triss is rude. Not a fan of the Triss in the books. She's bad people, okay? No, I mean, not bad. She's not bad. She's manipulative. Extremely manipulative. She's in love with her best friend's dude and actively tries to get him to love her. That's bad people in my book. Well, let's go.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
Yeah, exactly, Snakey. Triss is a snake. That's a good description. Triss is a snake. Which, we didn't see much of her snakeness in the games, though. A little bit in the first one and a little bit in the second one, but not in a very bad way. It was just in a... basically... it made sense why she was the way she was.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Persuade, are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Everyone gets one mistake, just don't do it again.
Whew. Thank you.
And my disguise is back up. Man, I love the stealth part of this game. Am I the only one that likes Yen because of how her haircut looks like? No, I am a fan of the way Yen's hair looks too. I am... Pack 100? Actually, wait. Slow down there a second. Hold on a minute. Hacking is stealth. Okay, let's do that for hack. Do I have something for stealth? No stealth. The one thing that Triss did right was, like, my reason why I still think Triss is a minor character in the Witcher books, but she made a big decision. She was the one, if I'm not wrong, I might be really wrong because I didn't see that part myself, but Triss was the one that convinced for Ciri to not to take the Witcher mutagens. Basically to preserve Ciri's humanity. That was the one thing Triss did well. Besides Kirashina. Yen is gorgeous, Triss is gorgeous, hell even Ciri is gorgeous. All the female characters are pretty in Witcher 3, besides Kira. She nasty. Yeah. Geralt is yummy in the games too, except for Witcher 1. He looks so bad in Witcher 1. Crazy. Oh! Got my hack to 100! By changing armor. RPGs for you. Nice. No, I didn't? Did I just ultimately fail? It's 95. I need 5 more points. I almost leveled up. I almost leveled up. Well, maybe I'm gonna come back later. Housekeeping? I come back later. Where the hell am I going here? Hey, the looter! Hello! Long time no see! How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm about to finish the Outer Worlds. I'm on the last mission. So... I'm scared? Can I level up? Please. Why aren't the vending machines giving me experience? This is not fair. They always gave me experience except now. Do you have the Funkos from Witcher 3, Crayvita? Funny story about Funkos from Witcher 3. Okay, buckle up, story time. I got all of them. I think there's 5 of them, right? I got all 5 Witcher 3 Funkos because, well, I got them for my birthday because of somebody in chat here. I'm gonna make you guess who's responsible for me getting Witcher 3 Funkos for my birthday. Guess 3 times who did that. Bossy says not me for sure. Well, now you know what to do better. Wicked Phoenixer. Well, I don't know Phoenixer that long. I know Phoenixer for like 3 months. I know everybody here for like 3 months. Hey, Snowy! Hello, hello. It was Spicy. No, Spicy, it's not myself who did that. It was you. I see you. I see you, Spicy. So thanks to Spicy, I got some nice, sexy Funkos. Snowy did it. Oh, that's going... Oh. Whip only chat. Say something! I want my experience so I can unlock the goddamn door. Snaky, all of them were wrong. It was Spicy. It was Spicy who got me those 60 Funkos. Mm-hmm. Spicy is the real MVP here, by the way. That's for Spicy. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get my experience here, so we might as well just move on. Something. Oh, something, you're not the only... You're the only one who's not VIP. Everybody. You can gang up on something now. Spicy says, oh, too much attention, I must run away now. Wait a second. Hold on a second, you guys. Something says, don't give me VIP. You wanna be special? Someone wants to be special? Excuse me 1 second. There we go. Okay, all done. All done. We can get back to business here. Get back to business. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh. Solitary confinement prisoner manifest. Hague. Williams Black. Error. Oh no, chat is going haywire. Oh no. I believe you can also do that if you're a sub. You don't need to be VIP to do that. Oh god, everybody in chat is pink now. Everybody has a pink diamond. Toxic chat for toxic streamer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, subs count? Subs can't spam? That's rude. Okay. Okay, let's play. Okay. Access storage manifest. Metal, silver oxide, canisters. They're also doing stuff with hibernation chambers here. Oh dear. Access architectural records. Only mods and VIPs can spam? Something says no, my whole chat is pink. Oh. In order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around a supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of... Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, actually, Snowy, how's the new setup going? Having trouble with it?
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Zora! You MVP, girl! Iconoclast came to help! What? Oh, by the way, Snowy, I'm on the very final mission of the game. The point of no return, so... you might want to avoid... some information.
You new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Good, Snowy, good. Well, they're shooting. I want to shoot too, actually. You know, screw it. Screw it. Let's go shooting. Screw stealth. Other than DS4 Windows not playing too nice, the rest is actually doing okay. What's acting up for DS4 Windows? Oh!
Get back up, you asshole! Get up!
I hit my ally. I just hit my ally. Autosave. Where did autosave? Something says shoot the allies? No! PS4 disconnects for no reason sometimes? Oh! Could be the crappy Bluetooth on board. Oh, you're doing it through Bluetooth? Yeah, I never used through Bluetooth. Yeah, I only used the wire, so I wouldn't know. It's perfect with the wire. DS4 works perfectly when wired. At least for me.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Now I'll try to not shoot my allies. I'll try, but I can't guarantee anything.
Keep your shoulders up.
You know what? Screw it. I wanna fight. I wanna fight. Famous last words. Why did I do that just now? Can somebody tell me why did I just do that? Somebody tell me, please. Why did I do it openly like that? Good ending. Because you're wild?
Go, troops. Stellar base.
That's putting it nicely. Ooh. Hammer time. Perfect. What's in the box? Bossy says Crayvita is wild. I've seen a movie about girls gone wild. I'd say no. Or says I managed to get a new toy. We're gonna get another show stream? Yay! Spicy's like you wouldn't believe. Spicy? That's spicy details right there. Don't tell my darkest secrets to everybody. For some reason, impromptu show and tell is becoming a feature? Yeah, I'm not complaining about that feature at all. I like the music. I told you, for each day you don't play Witcher, I reveal a secret, remember? Fair deal. That's a fair deal, Spicy. Stop shushing me. My companions are rude, they always shush me. Hello!
Someone's coming.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were.
Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone. Thank you. Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
Finally, though, I'm gaming on an SSD. Oh, lucky you. I'm still waiting for the day I'm gonna get an SSD. Unsealed door.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Excuse me? What you saying
Keep
about my
talking,
girl?
and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in him.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
What's this announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now. It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around.
Okay,
but
then.
That's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
That crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting
I
in the way.
want to shoot him, yeah, Spicy. The whole reason they have a starvation problem is because of their mismanagement. Politicians, I guess. You know, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to if you'd be more cooperative about all this.
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw. Yes, I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanting
Shoot him, cut out his tongue, and then shoot his tongue?
We don't need.
I'm getting that feeling
help.
here, yeah. Persuade. With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent in the scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
Right, you just wait here for my orders. Oh, save.
All together.
Ass. You are an ass.
I've got work to do.
Messages. Cameras. I'm trying to get straight with Akande's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels? What's going on? Rec cameras. She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush-hush, but I guess this VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track some down. Appreciate it. You know her. We miss a check on this list, it's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fucking green tarp. But they got it. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, there.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So, get in there and fight!
Sanjar, you're too good for this world. Ooh, crotch shot. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, please. Oh, shit. Go get him, girl.
I am a storm!
Yeah, you are, girl. You are. Okay, board reputation. How low is my board reputation at this point? Scared. Ooh, 100% negative. No matter. Moving on.
Moving on.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
Girl, same. Okay, let's do a hard save just in case.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning. When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
We're liberating Halcyon, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us.
Do you imagine you're leading some grand revolutionary army?
No.
The iconoclasts and MSI have put aside their differences and attacked the prison together. I never imagined such a thing would be possible. But here we are. You're nothing but a rabble-rouser. I'm going to put an end to your little rebellion, and then I'm going to have you and your associates arrested.
Of course you managed to get them work together. You know, things can happen with kindness. I don't think the board people understand what kindness is, so... Halcyon is changing. The board can't control us forever.
The board is the only legitimate power in Halcyon.
Kinda sexy getting threatened. Spicy?
I admit I miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
The whole colony was dying. Like, how... Real talk here. Sometimes I don't understand how people can be so blinded that people are dying around them, but they still believe that they're leading things right. Like, the whole colony is gonna starve, but they still believe their way of management is gonna fix it. How? How does... I don't... Yeah. Let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parley with me.
One word, Murica.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed, they died in agony. My scientist...
Actually, no. Good thing I saved. Because we're gonna be seeing... Okay. That. Let's talk. There we go. Persuade 100. So glad I got it to 100. You don't want to die on Tartarus. I'm giving you a chance to walk away.
Interesting that you think I'm going to die here. I believe I'm more than capable of taking you on.
You have absolutely no chance against me, but I love your positive attitude. Don't be stupid, Sophia. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Did you really think I would make this easy on you? I've devoted my entire life to protecting Halcyon.
You're killing it.
I'm not afraid to die in the line of duty.
She is a delusional psychopath, that is true. Halcyon is collapsing. If protecting this colony was your duty, you failed.
Don't you think I know that? Yes, I made mistakes. Costly mistakes. Leaving you alive was the worst of them all. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman,
You
Phineas
asked me to
Wells.
massacre a whole city. That's your idea of recruitment? You know? Nice to meet you. Go massacre a city. What? Lie 100? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I have to reload again. I didn't change my armor back. Okay, she's boring killer. Could I have reached lie 100? Probably not, but... Oh, level 30 is the maximum level. Oh, damn it. 92! No! No! Oh, damn it.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning.
Let's go. No worries about spoiling me. I'm gonna watch. Sure, whatever that is. We're liberating Halcyon. Halcyon's changing. Let's talk.
Fair.
Suede. Don't be stupid.
Did you really think I've do?
Okay, Halcyon's collapsing.
Don't.
Okay. I can't do that. And my perception is also not high enough. That sucks. I destroyed your experiments in the Ministry. Your plan's never going to work.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed, they died in agony.
I saw that.
My
Still haunts me.
scientists assure me they can recover the data you've destroyed. You've succeeded in temporarily delaying our research. Nothing more.
Oh, okay, let's do engineering. That experiment was badly engineered. Any data you're collecting is wrong.
That isn't true. It can't be. You're trying to manipulate me. That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists assured me they were close to a breakthrough. They gave me their word.
Perception, you know I'm right. I can see it in your eyes.
Damn you. You are telling the truth. My scientists have been lying to me, and I was stupid enough to trust them at their word. We're going to have to start all over again. All that research, all those experiments, you've set us back decades. I haven't given up on the program yet. You've caused some complications, but I can improvise. I can fix this.
No, you can't.
I haven't lost control of the labyrinth yet. Our security system is still operational. I can still put a stop to you.
Snowy, what's an M-R-E? What's a World War I MRE? What? Meal ready to eat? Combat rations. Oh. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh. Damn it.
enough talk, let's settle this.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
What? We're actually gonna fight? Okay, uh-oh. I've never seen this thing before. He's eaten like 70 and 100-year-old rations in vids? Oh. Oh. That dude likes to risk with his life, doesn't he? If not his life, then his body for sure. What's in here?
Wow, you got that?
Ooh, a console. This still can turn around well. Maybe I should get her some MREs. No, Spicy. Please don't. Hacking skill too low. There we go. No, Spicy, no. My health is bad enough as it is. I don't need to get it worse. 100-year-old rations? No, not my thing. Hack. Designate Ram as a hostile intruder. Sweet! Nice! Oh god, I don't want to imagine how hard actually fighting this thing would have been. I'm quite sure it would be very difficult. Sealed. Sealed. Okay, that's what you're getting for Christmas? Spicy, no! Well, okay, you can get it for Christmas for me, but I'm just not gonna eat it. There's that. Damn it. Okay, quick save. Okay. Somebody was mad. Okay, here we go.
Why won't you just die?
Why won't you just... One shot, she's down. Girl, you gave me all that tough girl talk for this? Get me out of here. Shut up, Girl. You thought you were so smart, you should have known better. Stream, watch, read it. No. Next my Xmas present will be new mouse. Nice. Nice. Treat yourself. What mouse are you getting? Okay, is my throat clearer now? Oh yeah, it's actually clearer. Ooh, nice.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh?
That's what I keep saying all the time.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Minister said I killed Sophia before this mission, so my target here was a board member. Ooh. Anybody we've heard of? Great, and I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
What?
2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own.
Aliens.
Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
What happened to Earth? We have a lot of work ahead of us. We'd best get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Oh my god, I've got plans. With the chairman in my pocket, no one's going to know I'm running the colony. Oh. MX 518. I've never heard of that. Wait. Actually, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna check it out. Oh, I'm going to run this colony myself. I've already convinced the chairman to take my side. I'm going to do what I've always done. Whatever I want, all the time. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you
of course
have
you
my
did,
support.
Phoenix, sir.
We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Oh, that mouse looks nice. That mouse looks really nice.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars.
I think the robot was a boss.
Woke up in a colony
I just found a way around it.
headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause.
Nice.
MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation.
Damn it.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed.
Nice.
Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance
Dark times, yep.
She was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
So proud.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony.
Nice.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances.
Yep.
Nearby colonies send
people.
aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
We did it, chat. That wasn't a bad ending at all, was it now? All hail Captain Unreliable. Wow. I thought I'm gonna get a worse ending than I did. But I'm glad I didn't. Oh my god. That was awesome. I like this ending. Even though you people roasting the ending here, I still enjoyed it a lot. It's my favorite type of ending when they actually give you an extended story of your choices. It's not just like, oh look, cinematic, over. No, I like to see the consequences. So it was pretty great. It was, oh, that was awesome. That is classic RPG ending. Yeah, exactly. You people. And yeah, and I agree with something. It's a cool world they built. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do next with it. I can't wait to see it.